Hi everyone, my name is Keanna from the Penitentiary Mission Public Library, and today I'm just going to read you guys the first chapter of Zara Hossain is Here. Okay, so chapter 1. Inhale, exhale, repeat. I focus on each breath, pushing the anger to the back of my mind. It's nothing new, this need to punch something, to rage at the world. This is my reality and I'm used to it. That almost angers me more than the actual microaggressions I deal with daily. I concentrate on each pattern as I step, kick, and punch, chasing that elusive feeling of peace. Finally, it's there, the calm after the storm, and I stop to catch my breath. Mr. Claire's last class of the day is just finishing up, so the students are filing out of the rec center. Hey Zara, I haven't seen you here for a while, he says, stacking the last of the boards and placing them inside the cabinet. He was my taekwondo instructor for years, ever since I was 6 and just starting out. I'm glad Abu didn't let me quit after I got my green belt. I remember being so frustrated when I didn't pass the exam the first time that I just wanted to stop, but Abu would help me with my patterns and Ami would quiz me on the tenets: courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and spirit. It didn't help that I used to be terrified of Mr. Claire and that every time he looked at me I turned into a noodle. These days we can both laugh about it. I still go there sometimes to help him out with the white belts, but on days like today when I feel like I might lose control, it's a sanctuary. I've just been super busy with school, I reply. I want this space to be free of all the other stuff in my life right now. Mr. Claire knows my family well, given that all 3 of us spent a great deal of time here up until I was 15. That's when I finally got my black belt. I give him a hand with the sliding room divider and then we start. He goes easy on me at first, just a few basic jump kicks, axe kicks, and hook kicks. Then he steps it up and I have to watch out. I use a roundhouse kick as bait. I step into the maneuver, anticipating his counter, but I continue to spin, executing a perfect hook kick, just like he taught me. He throws me a smile. I see you haven't forgotten. Good. I smile back. Thanks for letting me hang out. He waves his hand dismissively. You know you're welcome anytime. I step out into the night and wait for Abu to pick me up. My blouse sticks to my skin and my hair has morphed into a giant ball of frizz in the 80-degree heat of this humid evening. Just because I'm used to living in a perpetual sauna doesn't mean I like it at all. Abu's BMW rolls up and I slide in gratefully to let the coolness from the air conditioning vent blast in my face. Thanks for picking me up, I say, leaning over to give him a quick peck on the cheek. I was just on my way home, so it worked out perfectly, he says. Did Amy need the car today? I nod silently, looking out the window. It's almost 10 o'clock, but it's still a little light out. Whenever I end up moving for college next year, I want to go someplace with actual seasons. What's the matter, Betta? Abu looks at me before checking his backup camera as he pulls out of the parking lot. You look tense. Everything okay at school? It's not, but I don't want to worry him. On the other hand, I'll worry more if I don't tell him. Things have been weird lately, I begin, still hesitant to confide in him. Weird. How? Abu turns on South Staples, passing a row of apartment buildings and a Circle K. Just some kids at school. They've been saying stuff lately, stupid things about Muslims. The light turns yellow, then red, and Abu brings the car to a stop. He turns to me, concern deepening the lines on his forehead. Zara, you have to tell us these things, he says. I don't want you to be scared every time I go to school. You know how Annie gets. Yes, I know, Abu says. The light turns green, and we're moving again. But we need to know what's happening. You know how quickly things can get out of hand. I know, Abu, and I promise I'll tell you. But let's just keep it between us, he says. No need to worry your mother. The peace I felt is gone now. The truth? I worry enough for all of us. Okay, and that's it. So it's one of our new young adult books, and you can come and get it whenever you want to. Thanks for listening. Bye.